Alright, hello there YouTube. This is Mr. Pokemon 907, right? Yeah, so Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch 1, alright? So this is a more recent system, and what they did, because people had a lot of issues with the Joy-Con on the Switch 1, they've got like a little release button, and you just, you press that to like ease them off, and snap. Just right back on your system, right? Easy peasy. So yeah, I've got mine. Let me see. Let me just hold a second. Let me put my password in. Why the hell would I show that online? Alright. So yeah. So I have my Bluetooth off. I have this on airplane mode. So I take it off, the system asks me to, just reconnect, and like I just showed you, snap right back on, and you're good to go. Easy peasy. So since this is the first system before the Switch 2, there've been a lot of issues, especially if you have this is the first gen model. This is not even an OLED. So you can see, I zoom here, I have my Joy-Con slightly above the system. So what happens is, you have a system for long enough, the battery, just about any device, a cell phone, whichever, the battery eventually, gets a little weaker. You're gonna, as much as possible, you're gonna want to preserve battery. Although this does have, decent battery right now. That's the lowest that I have here. So what happens is, I'm gonna snap this right on, and I just snapped it right down to the bottom of the system, flush should be, and like heck, whenever you do that, the system behaves as though you have, what most people do, they just turn on their Bluetooth in the settings. They just turn on their Bluetooth in the settings, and it obviously is going to still, you can snap it to the side, it's still going to connect, but Bluetooth takes a lot of battery. And if you're someone who has had your system for a long while, you don't want to use Bluetooth, you might not have access to your television at the time, or whichever is a handheld system, you would want to use it just connected to the system. So like I showed you there, what you're going to do, you already caught on to this already, but I'm just going to show you, right? I don't know how many of these videos exist online. You're going to ease it down there. Yeah, let it reconnect, but you're not going to snap it all the way. So as you can see, I'm just going to take my, you're just going to give it, it's not actually in line with the rest of the system. So that's what you're going to do. It just connected. You heard the sound effect, and there we go. Right? So it might not actually work first time. Everyone's system is different. So you're just going to find that distance, and there we go. Now it is working. There we go. Right? So I hope this helped a lot of people. We're in, like Pokemon Legends ZA just recently came out. Tales of Exillia, that was a really nice PlayStation 3 title that came out on Nintendo Switch 1 as well. There's a lot of games I have here. I already transferred my data directly over to my Switch 2, so most of these are not. I didn't do it properly per vid, but I'm just rushing a video here for you all. But it does work, and I hope I did help a lot of people. So stay tuned. I have a lot of projects working on, a lot of video projects, a lot of series that I plan to upload as soon as I could. This has been Mr. Pokemon 907. I have another in-depth. Is not basic. It's not all video games. Just about any device that has a screen. There's something that I found out recently, and I'm going to make a video about that, another tech in-depth video. Not sure when I'll get that up, but when I really do, stay tuned until then. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching.